What's going on, y'all? Listen, man, we at Bass Pro Shops, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason I'm here is because I am going to buy my very first fly rod. Yes, I used to just be flying when I'm fishing, but now I'm trying to fly fish for real. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, we got to go in here and get our first ever fly rod. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I have a friend who got one and he let me use it, and I've been like mentally stuck on this rod. So it's time to go into this Bass Pro, get us a fly rod. We're going to attempt to bluegill fish. That way we can get our practice on and so on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the feel for this. So let's go. We at the Bass Pro Shops. About to get our first ever fly rod. This feeling is not like buying a regular old spinning or bait cast rod for some bass or some catfish. This is like buying a car right now. Like we moving up into the elegant world of fishing. It's Bass Pro-y.
That's a black bass. Oh my god. Look.
No, it's not.
Look at that.
Yeah, like it was almost like that size, a little bit bigger. The one that you had?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What? There's the fish over there. Oh, no fish.
You know, if I throw a fly in there, yeah, like that. Right
Yes.
now. For those who don't know, fly fishing has like its own little separate area because it's all bougie. You know what I'm saying? It's a bougie rod. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure on all the lines, but I do know that I want my main line to be a floating line. That's what I'm looking for. And then of course we have to find some backing, and then we have to get our leader line. So I'm gonna get some extra help, but first and foremost, let's just look around. Let's see what they got. Yo, the price of these rods are crazy though. $149. I bet you like a low end still costs higher than most rods. Boy, this is 10 foot. Look at that. But what weight is it? See, that's the thing. We got to know what weight this is. What weight is this? Pre-weight. 10 foot. It's a 4-piece rod. I don't know about that. I probably don't need this. A bit excessive right here probably for what I want to do. Look around some more. I'm excited, y'all. And I don't even know what I'm looking for. Man, these spiders are huge. How big those spiders is. In fact, this is what we're going to be using, y'all, when we go target our bluegill. But I don't think we need them that big, but you never know. Never know. Yo, look. So we found the reels. We can buy them already spooled to get started. I'd probably rather do that and then just buy my stuff on the side, just so whenever I'm ready to re-rig or whatever it is I need to do, I can do that. Look at that. The very first time. Okay. Yeah, so dude, he had a fly rod. I know what weight I want for it, but I'm just trying to break the ice. Yeah. I'm trying to pop the fly fishing cherry.
I hear you.
I ain't trying to go too crazy, too expensive, but something that's going to kind of help me out now, like just to get started and get things figured out.
Honestly, my best recommendation would probably be one of our kits. Does it not come with everything? Brands come with ours as well, but they come with the real.
Oh shoot.
Yep, and they got. I believe it even has something in it comes with. I just open it. It's like a.
They already got an already made kit to get me started.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet in terms of like a full piece kind of.
Right, to get started, yeah.
It's got the line on there for you.
And I think that's what this is, but it's already got the whole kit instead of.
Yep, already got line on it, all that.
And look, it already got the line on it and everything, y'all. The backing, the line, and it should have a leader in there already. With this setup, I think that's what he was talking about. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of solves a lot of problems because somebody, we asked somebody for a fitted.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you all right. Yeah, I appreciate that though. Yeah, this kind of gets me where I need to be. Now I can get everything else because I kind of understand all the other stuff. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you because I ain't know where to go. I was looking around.
Yeah.
Fly fishing is like it's foreign right now. So
It kind of is to me still too, because I've never done it. I just have learned like what I've learned working.
right.
Yeah, I just know a little bit from talking to people, but
Okay.
yeah, most people that come in and like are just starting out tend to go with these and
Okay.
see what they got. So,
What would be excited for a cork popper? We gonna get it. Then they have this assortment right here where you can throw all types of stuff. Goodness gracious. Panfish assortment. Look at that, 21, look, $17.99. Or was this the, which one is which? I think this is a panfish assortment. Yeah, so this is $21 right here, man. It's how fishing is expensive, boy. It'll take your pockets fast. Oh, they have some smaller, look at that. They have some smaller poppers right here too. We're gonna get these. We're gonna start off with, look, we got some smaller poppers, then we have some bigger cork poppers, and then we have a panfish assortment, so we can throw all types of stuff on top of the water. Look at that. And then I got a couple other little spiders that I bought before for bluegills that I use a lot. So we're gonna go and check this out. Y'all, got my first fly rod to get me started, and we should have some fun. So the next time y'all see us out, we ain't going today because it's already late outside. Yeah, it's 8:11 at night. We ain't gonna go now, but we gonna go the next morning, y'all. Yeah. So next time when y'all see us out, we gonna have our fly rod, and we gonna have our lures ready to go. Hey, y'all, I'm geeked. I'm geeked. I ain't, see, I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's it gonna be? What
Hear
is
me?
it they gotta
You think I can catch a fish with that?
You would guess 1.6.
I'm gonna get that. Hold on.
You might
Y'all,
get a bass with that.
I got stopped by some other little things that I seen interesting. All right.
Mary, you better guess
Might catch a bass with
1.5.
this. You never know.
Are these good?
Yes.
I never had them. And so,
So
many people
so
get
you
them.
know
You're gonna guess.
so you know what Boston baked beans are, right?
Yeah.
Those are better. I never spend less than 200 in Bass Pro ever. That's because of the snacks, y'all. It's the snacks.
Look, a turkey.
We made it out. We made it out. Got my first ever fly rod. I know some of y'all probably like, man, you should have did this, you should have did that. Man, this is my first time, y'all. Give me a break, okay? With already so much stuff up in here, we got our new addition to the Fishing Life family gear. Look at that. We're gonna place our new fly rod right here. It's gonna be just fine right there. It ain't gonna get smashed. Look at that, y'all. I got a fly rod, dog. I'm so geeked. I'm not trying to be out here trying to do impressive stuff. Like I said, once again, we're gonna try to target some bluegill just to get us started and have some fun, y'all. I'll see y'all the next day, man. We made it to one of my favorite spots. We are at Luna Pier, and I wasn't joking when I say we're gonna try to fly fish. Now today, or at least at this spot specifically, I don't think I'm gonna try to catch fish for the most part. For the most part, it's just me learning how to cast this thing out. There's some wind, and that'll give me a little bit of practice while I'm out here. The plus is, if we do catch fish, that's the plus. So let's get this thing opened up, y'all, because it's time. All right, so we already have a reel that has the backing, and we have the floating line as well, and then the leader is in there, so I have to find some kind of crazy way to get that leader up out of there, as you can see right here. This is where the leader starts. Start this off is, I take it, you start off with the top first. And then of course you have to line up these dots right here. Look at that. See the dots? The dots is what helps you align the eyes, which is where the handle would be at. And you direct the dots again. Now of course, gotta turn that a little bit because that ain't quite lined up. Because I don't know what I'm doing 100%, but I would rather at least do this. Now I'm gonna learn how to put all the line and stuff on another time, and we're gonna show y'all that. Right now we are on our fly fishing journey because it's something new to us, and we want to experience something new. See how it's coming up. Oh, there we go. We getting there, y'all. The weather, man. We got all this rain we had this year. I have this assortment right here. It's called Perfect Hatch. Now, we can use some spiders, we can use some poppers, some flies. All these sit on top of the water. A couple of these do sink, but we're gonna try to see what them spiders do. We're gonna hop around. We're not gonna just be here. I just wanted to try this just to see if I can get my cast together. But like I said, if we catch something, it will be a plus. Look at that.
Wow. You're back. No, I don't want y'all too close to the edge. You want to get by?
It's windy out here, so I'm just trying to practice in some harder type of elements. That wind is pushing. You see how it's pushing up against it?
Yeah.
I need to have my back against the wind, see? Because even... Alright, so I'm doing my last long cast, y'all, because we just getting some practice. I told y'all this spot was specifically about practice. So we about to see how we looking now. So I heard this saying, which I didn't bring it up before, is think of 2 and 10. So I guess that's how you would cast out a fly rod. So you gonna watch out because this fly might get in your eye. See how that rock? Gotta get the hang of that. That is weird. That's one of my better ones. Ah! I think we're figuring out something. Let's go catch some fish, y'all. Fly ride of mine, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to go to some ponds now. I wanted to come out here in this open water just so I can at least try to learn how to cast this fly rod out. You know what I'm saying? This is a beginner, I know it is, but look, it's 5 to 6 weight. We're gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do. It's time for us to get into some ponds, see if we can get some big bluegill. And we probably will be fishing with a couple of these, but this right here is a bigger presentation, probably for like some bass or some trout or something. So what I'm gonna do is throw out some spiders once we get to the next spot, and we're gonna try to see if we can catch us some fish. We should be able to, but look, first time ever using a fly rod. I'm telling you, my mental is addicted to it, bro. I just gotta get my physical part of me to be addicted as well. All right, y'all, listen, we made it to the other spot with, of course, my very first fly rod. And what we finna do is go right over here where there's water, and we're going to top water fish for some bluegill. Now, I do have this on, But I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna put on some floating spiders instead of this. This is more like a popper right here. We're gonna take this popper off and we're gonna put on some spiders and we're gonna go out there and see exactly what these fish want. Now I'm hoping we can smash into some big old bluegill, y'all. Let's go. Try this one right here. I'm gonna see if this one works. See if y'all see this. Look at this. See that yellow and black spider right there? We're gonna cast that out. But first we have to take this.
Ooh, it's a lot of them out there.
No. Shoot, don't even worry about it. Don't even get too excited. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Dang, Daddy, nice bluegill.
Oh, this is a good one, Sheba.
Yeah.
Decent.
First time, baby.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, hand size, pan size at that too. Look at that. Can't make it up. Look at that. Hand size, pan size. That's what I'm talking about. But we're going to get rid of this one. Now, I would have took that home on another day. You know what I'm saying?
I got some fish.
Let's go.
Hey, where's that fish? Oh.
See that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Uh-huh.
That was huge.
You got that.
Look at that. I almost shook on my back. Look at that. Because we're going to keep a couple of them for some long nose.
Like 3 foot long over here as soon as I came up.
Huh?
There was a carp that was like 3 foot long as soon as
Oh,
I
yeah.
walked right. It was huge. They got some big fish in this pond.
Oh, yeah. I'm already. Get that out. Get that out.
Alright, you see my stuff with that? You ever got a catfish out of here?
No, I ain't never tried to catch fish.
I got shrimp already.
Look. Ayla, look. Ayla, look. You caught something? Nice. Dad, are you about to reel it in? Actually, then we're not reeling it in for.
There we go. Look at that. We got another bluegill. Look at that. We're going to keep 4 of these. We already got 3. But this is not for bait. I mean, not for food. This is for some other fish. I'm going to try to see if I can cut small pieces for some long-nosed gar. Look at that big one, Sheba.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. they like the spider. They don't like the worms.
Yo, this is just fun beyond. Look at this. This is just fun beyond. All right, y'all, we got our 4th bluegill for some gar. And all we doing is gonna take a couple pieces of these, but that's for another video, y'all. I just wanted to make sure I get out here and get a few bait. All right, go ahead, move the chop.
Please let this puppy. That's that.
Getting better. Not the best, but I'm getting there. Look at that one. That's close to hand size, pan size. Look at him. Oh, he got my lure all tangled up. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get that out of there. Not fully hand size, pan size, but definitely a decent one. Oh, I gotta get this real quick. All right, see, black one, much bigger profile, might be a little bit more flamboyant.
Listen, I'm done talking. Ooh.
I told you, that black one. This is a bigger bluegill by far. Holy smokes. Holy cow.
Dang.
Look at that. I knew they was gonna like that black color better. Look at this. Yes. Look at that. Absolutely. Him. He engulfed that. He looked a lot smaller than he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't, of course he's a small bluegill, but I'm saying, like, in the water they look way smaller. Look at that. Look, y'all, having the time of my life. Well, I can't, hey, it's only gonna get better, y'all. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better, y'all. Go around the other side. Yo, this is like real addicting, y'all. I'm telling you. And it's not what you think. It's not what you think. I'm telling you. It's like it's harder than it look, but it's easier than you think. It's all about comfortability. It's like just trying to learn how to throw a cast net. You know, it's not hard. You just gotta learn how to do it. And I mean, there's some things that is hard. And of course, I mean, there's many tactics and many ways you can fly fish. But, you know, just trying to learn the basics, it's not as bad as you think. I'm gonna try this little bug here, right here. I don't know what this is. Don't get me to lie. I told y'all I'm new to this. So in the comment section, let me know what this is. What is that? What is that? Now, I do know this is sinking. So what I'm gonna do is put a bobber, because I don't have any indicators. I didn't buy none of those. Oh. Man, he clobbered that. Ha 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 ha. What is the name of that, y'all? What kind of bug is that? Because for some reason, it seemed like they like, you know, just attacking it a lot more. Look at this. See, this is the good thing about, you know, fly fishing, because it kind of helps you maximize what you know about bait for real. It's not just about fish. We got to remember, bait is even outside the water, y'all. Look at that. See? Good one. He tore that up. Y'all, what would they call this? Look at that. One more time. What would they call that? I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn. The more I do this, the more I'm just going to know everything. But you know what? I don't know everything. So I'm asking my chat, those who may know anything about fly fishing. Yo, this is just addicting. I'm supposed to have been done. This video was supposed to have been over like 5 minutes ago.